Hello, dear Homypedia family. As we begin to embrace the beauty of fall, we're thrilled to share our home with you today. Fall has always held a special place in our hearts, and sharing this season with you makes it even more magical. Today, we're diving into one of our favorite fall traditions, decorating the living room. Whether you're seeking inspiration or simply enjoy the warmth of autumn decor, we hope this video helps bring a touch of the season's charm into your space. As we begin, we'd love for you to join us by subscribing, liking this video, and letting us know in the comments what fall decorating traditions you love most. We're just getting started, so grab your favorite fall drink, and let's create a cozy, inviting space together. The fireplace is always the focal point of our living room, commanding attention and setting the tone for the entire space. This year, we wanted to make it extra special by transforming it into a captivating centerpiece that blends traditional fall decor with a touch of personal whimsy. Typically, the fireplace mantle is adorned with the usual fall staples: pumpkins, orange leaves, and earthy tones. But this season, we felt inspired to go beyond the conventional and create something that truly reflects our style and the magical essence of autumn. The fireplace provides the perfect canvas to experiment with rich textures, unique decor pieces, and playful accents that draw the eye and make the room feel warm and inviting. While we still adore the classic elements of fall decorating, like rustic pumpkins and vibrant autumn leaves, we wanted to dig a little deeper this year and introduce a whimsical twist that feels both personal and meaningful. By incorporating vintage touches, like Fairytale-inspired garlands and muted tones, we brought a sense of nostalgia and storytelling to the mantle. The contrast of soft creams and dusty greens against the more traditional fall colors creates a beautifully layered effect, adding depth to the room while maintaining a cozy autumnal atmosphere. This combination of timeless fall decor and creative, whimsical elements has turned our fireplace into a unique focal point that perfectly embodies the spirit of the season. We're huge fans of theme decor, and this year, the theme naturally evolved into something enchanting. We knew instantly that it would become the centerpiece of our design. The wreaths and garlands are perfect for bringing that storybook feel to life. Once we settled on the fairytale theme, we started thinking beyond the traditional fall decor of pumpkins and leaves. We wanted to create a magical, autumnal wonderland that felt like stepping into a storybook. To achieve this, we focused on incorporating unique elements that would bring the theme to life in an enchanting way. Rather than relying solely on typical fall decorations, we sought items that would evoke a sense of whimsy and wonder, transporting our home into a dreamy space that reflects both the warmth of the season and the charm of classic fairy tales. One of our favorite personal touches was adding vintage books, which not only complement the fairy tale theme, but also reflect our love for timeless literature. We discovered some stunning pieces from the Book Trails collection, printed in the late 1920s, that fit the theme perfectly. These books, with their beautifully worn covers and nostalgic stories, evoke a sense of wonder and nostalgia, making them an ideal addition to our fall decor. The presence of these vintage treasures adds an extra layer of charm, transforming the space into a cozy, whimsical retreat that feels both inviting and magical. To really elevate the mantle's look, we deconstructed a few vintage pages and allowed them to trail from one side of the fireplace to the other. The whimsical way the pages cascade behind the mirror adds a magical, almost enchanted feel to the room. Each page tells a story, and we love how they contribute to the overall sense of fantasy. Attaching the pages was easier than you might think. We used tacky putty, the kind many of us remember from grade school, to keep the pages in place without damaging the wall. The randomness of the arrangement adds intrigue and keeps things lighthearted and fun. This little project cost under $10 and made a huge impact. It's a perfect example of how you don't need to spend a lot to make a big statement. And the best part? You can customize this idea for any season or occasion. If you're a fan of this kind of decorating, we highly recommend giving it a try and making it your own. We carefully selected a few pages with enchanting illustrations that truly spoke to the essence of our theme. One of our favorites is an intricate depiction of a knight, poised in armor, which perfectly captures the fairy tale atmosphere we wanted to create. The detailed lines and historical feel of the artwork bring a sense of adventure and whimsy into the room, as if we've stepped into a classic storybook. Small, thoughtful touches like these not only add depth to the decor, but also help craft a cohesive design that ties together the entire fairy tale theme. In addition to the knight illustration, we incorporated other whimsical elements that reinforce the magical ambience of the space. One standout piece is a delicate crown, nestled carefully within the garland draped across the mantle, because what fairy tale would be complete without the regal touch of a crown? This charming addition serves as a nod to classic stories of royalty, adding a sense of grandeur to the overall design. These details, from the knight to the crown, create a unified and enchanting look that transforms the room into a fairy tale escape, perfect for fall. Moving down to the base of the fireplace, we carefully placed a trio of pumpkins, each chosen for its unique shape and soft, muted color. These pumpkins instantly evoke thoughts of Cinderella's iconic carriage, transporting you straight into a fairy tale with their charming presence. The variety of textures and shades, ranging from creamy white to a subtle blush, add depth and visual interest to the overall design. These aren't just any pumpkins. They are handpicked to perfectly match the magical, whimsical theme of the space, seamlessly blending rustic charm with elegant, fairy tale-inspired decor. To enhance the enchanting atmosphere even further, we added a delicate glass slipper nestled beside the pumpkins. This subtle yet impactful touch serves as a direct nod to the classic Cinderella story, adding a layer of sophistication and magic to the entire setup. The slipper, placed carefully next to the pumpkins, amplifies the feeling of stepping into a storybook world. These small details are what truly bring the fairy tale theme to life, making the space feel not only visually stunning but also immersive, as if you've entered a dreamlike, enchanted room. Incorporating elements like pumpkins and a glass slipper is an effortless yet powerful way to evoke whimsy and charm in your fall home decor. The transformation doesn't stop at the fireplace. It extends to other key elements in the living room to maintain a cohesive, magical atmosphere. We carried the enchanting fairytale foliage throughout the space, incorporating it into additional focal points to enhance the continuity of the design. One of the most striking features is the way we've hung one of the fairytale wreaths on our beautiful antique mirror. The delicate, muted tones of the foliage complement the vintage charm of the mirror, creating an elegant yet whimsical look that draws attention as soon as you step into the room. This use of fall decor not only brings balance, but also adds a sense of harmony between the room's modern and nostalgic elements. The antique mirror with its intricate frame serves as a perfect backdrop for the wreath, adding texture and dimension to the overall design. In future videos, you'll see how we extend this fairytale foliage theme into other areas of the home, such as the kitchen and dining room, creating a sense of continuity that flows from room to room. By repeating these design elements in multiple spaces, we ensure that the whimsical fairy tale-inspired theme is consistent throughout the entire home. Whether it's draping garlands over a mantle, weaving them through dining room chairs, or using similar decor pieces on kitchen shelves, this repetition ties everything together. This seamless flow not only enhances the overall aesthetic, but also helps unify the home's fall decor, making each space feel connected and thoughtfully curated. One of our favorite fall decor staples is velvet ribbon, and this year we opted for a warm beige tone. It complements the natural earthy colors of the season and adds a touch of softness to the space. You'll see more of it in the kitchen and dining room soon, so stay tuned for that. As we placed the books, garlands, and other decorative pieces, we aimed for everything to feel like little remnants of a fairy tale come to life. It's as if the pages of a well-loved storybook have been opened, and the characters and symbols have spilled out into our home. That's the beauty of themed decor. It's all about letting your imagination run wild and creating a space that feels uniquely yours. Incorporating these vintage touches, along with the beautiful fairy tale garlands and pumpkins, made our living room feel like something out of a storybook. We're so happy with how it turned out, and we hope you're feeling inspired to bring a little fairy tale magic into your home this fall. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. We hope this video has given you plenty of inspiration for your own fall decorating. Remember, there's so much more to come. We've only just begun decorating for fall, and there are plenty of spaces left to explore. In upcoming videos, we'll dive into the breakfast room, dining room, kitchen, patio, and even the front porch. If you enjoyed this video, we'd love for you to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more fall decor ideas, and share your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing your feedback and learning about your favorite decorating tips and tricks. Together, we're creating spaces that feel warm, inviting, and full of seasonal charm. Stay tuned for more videos, including a Fall Favorites Roundup where we'll share all our must-haves for the season. Thank you for being here and for making this fall decorating journey even more special. We can't wait to see you again in the next video. Until then, happy decorating!